What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Disgusting day, disgusting day. This was really, really bad. I believe this is the worst day of the year. We'll double check, but yeah, not a great day. Not a great, very, very bloody day. Bloodbath today. What up, Low Roller? What up, Joe? Thanks for being here, guys.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Appreciate you guys as always. I jump in ATER bandwagon at 5:62 5 minutes ago. Hope I go to $10 this week. Yeah, we'll discuss Ethereum later on today, second after Tesla. That did go up a lot, but I just checked it again, and it went down like 6% in the last few minutes here. Pretty nasty. But yeah, that's still a thing. So we'll discuss ATER. I don't know about $10, but it does look pretty bullish. We'll get to that. I bought more Dogecoin and Litecoin. Well, yeah, and Joe says he's long Doge again. Well, first of all, congrats, Joe. Full Chad mode there. You bought the low, sold the high. I'm not sure what you sold that actually, but you made a profit and you bought the dip again. So you're going full Chad mode there. Congrats, dude. Awesome. Congrats to you. Glad you made some money. And Yellow Roller. Good buy in Dogecoin. So, Dogecoin did dip again today. So I think it's a good buy. Litecoin, I haven't really been paying attention to Litecoin. No one really cares about Litecoin anymore. But I'm assuming that's a good buy too. Buy the dip. What up, Peasy? What up, Punk Skater? What's up, guys?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks everyone for being here. And Zach, what's up? Thanks for being here, guys, as always. Google and Microsoft dump right now on earnings, not good. I've yet to look at that, so we can take a look at that together. Litecoin, Wimble upgrade, supposed to be rolling out very soon, so Litecoin could be a good buy. Yeah, I don't doubt that. It's just like no one really cares anymore about Litecoin. It used to be pretty big a couple of years ago. I mean, it's still relevant, but people rarely talk about it anymore. I dumped all my Litecoin for Bitcoin like last year. But yeah, I'm sure Litecoin is still long-term good play. You got Dogecoin 12 cents yesterday morning, like before it popped or what? Check out Charlie Lee Twitter for Mimble upgrade if you want to keep on it, Low Roller. Alright, good resource. Alright, so here comes our first siren for the day. Gonna talk over it. My apologies, guys. Google and Microsoft. Yeah, okay. So we'll get to this in a second. Google is going good. We'll take a look at it together. But yeah, Google going good and Microsoft going good as well. Microsoft's not that bad actually, but Google is going down a lot. So good on Google and Microsoft. We'll check out the earnings together, see if they actually hit or miss. Ambulance heading to save the S&P. Yeah, the market's on life support right now. That was a good one, dude. Dogecoin crashed yesterday morning, then Elon bought Twitter. I got lucky, got Dogecoin at 12 cents. Oh, you got it at 12 cents. I thought you said you bought 12 cents. Yeah, you literally bought the low there. Then I went up to 17. Now it's back down to like 14 or something like that. So, you're up pretty big. Congrats to you, dude. Alright, guys. So, today is Tuesday, April 26th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright. So today we're doing the show from Rajasthan. Major good day. This was really bad. Like, really bad. Stock market terrible. Crypto was pretty bad as well. All right, so I don't think this was the worst day of the of 2022, but certainly up there. I think 2 days ago was the worst day actually, or close to it. Damn, we're down at 416 now on SPY. Oh my god. No, 414, still going down. That's disgusting. The most good day since a long time. This is actually on par with the past 3 days or 4 days. The past 4 days, it's been pretty bad, excluding yesterday. Friday and Thursday were really bad. This is pretty bad as well. But yeah, the past week, this is terrible. Straight falling knife right now. Went from 415, now we're at 416. How disgusting is that? So yeah, disgusting day. But regardless, got a great show for you guys today. And today's show shouldn't take too long. There's not too much to go over. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And today we have 3 articles. One about the NFL and NFTs. The NFL draft is coming up. They released some NFTs there. Some news on Fort Worth and Bitcoin mining. And one about Poland. Update on the Russia-Ukraine situation there. So Poland and... got an article about Poland and their gas situation, their energy situation. And today for the analysis, we'll be going over Tesla. That was a big loser today, major loser. Probably pulling down the S&P and the NASDAQ, honestly. So big loser Tesla, we'll discuss that first today. I believe that was like number 2 after SPY, if I'm not mistaken. And then ATER, Aterian. Kind of tired about talking about Ethereum, but that was number 3 today after Tesla, I believe. So we're gonna do that. Although Ethereum did pull back pretty hard, it was up a lot more earlier, but we'll get to that, and then we'll get to the Yolos, which shouldn't take too long either. There's not too many Yolos, a lot of memes, and a lot of lost cord, but that shouldn't take too long. So today let's aim for maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Probably closer to 2 hours. Unless you guys come in chat, which I always welcome. And then, of course, we always go like half hour over what I said we're going to go. So, I'm thinking hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe we'll go, in reality, maybe we'll go 2 hours, 2.5 hours. All right. I got wrecked skill game this week since I got greedy. I've $60 and lost it all. I am down $6 now. Sorry, dude. But we're all losing money here this week. It's been terrible. Market wiping people out. Ambulance, absolutely. And it sucks because when the markets are bearish, no one really says anything on. Like retail is pretty non-existent. When things are going bad, when things are going good, retail is real happy. But when things are going bad everywhere, everyone just goes into their cave. The bears come out and the bulls go into the cave and start hibernating. Microsoft and Google finding some bottom now. Well, check that out right now. The Nets losses today. Will Steve Nash get fired? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Steve Nash is... Cause if you look at the way that they were playing, like the Celtics play team basketball. You know, they have good chemistry. They pass the ball, play good team defense. The Nets, it's literally just give the ball to Kevin Durant. Give the ball to Kyrie Irving. There's no passing, no nothing. There's no team basketball. And it's like, there's no coaching. So I don't know what the hell Steve Nash is doing. There's a good chance he gets fired. Will you're the owner of the Nets, would you give Kyrie Irving him $200 million contract? Yeah, probably. You know, there's no denying he's a really good player. He's just toxic in the locker room. So, yes, he probably will get that. He deserves that, but, you know, has to be more of a team player. Market opening tomorrow will be interesting. Well, it's not looking good. SPY is pulling back here in the aftermarket. It was at 414. Now it's back. Oh, never mind. Well, now it's back up to 415. So, not looking good for tomorrow. I'm expecting more good tomorrow, unfortunately. V-mooning, though? Visa? All right, we'll check that out. Check that out as well. Market is so oversold. Well, on the SPY, it's actually not, RSI is not below 30 yet, but it's at 33, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Ben Simmons didn't play too. I mean, there was no point. He'll play one game in the season, and then what? For what? It's kind of stupid. All right, guys, let's get started here. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. All right, so let's check out the earnings stuff before we get to the watch list. NVIDIA go. All right, so let's check out Microsoft and Google first. So Microsoft isn't doing that bad. Down, not down too much. About 1.5% here. Yeah, Microsoft's not doing that bad. Let's see the earnings from Microsoft. All right, so EPS 222. That beat the estimate of 220. So slight beat on the revenue, or EPS and revenue was 49.4 billion, and that beat the estimate of 49 billion. So slight beat on both EPS and revenue. So Microsoft actually did good, and it's actually going up here in the aftermarket. So yeah, Microsoft had good earnings, not crazy earnings, but they did beat. And now it's in the green. It's up to 273 now. So Microsoft doing pretty good. Let's check out Google. All right, so Google. So EPS $24, 24.62. Estimate 25.54. So they missed on EPS. Revenue was 68 billion, and that beat the estimate of 67.8 billion. So, slight miss on revenue and slight beat, or excuse me, on EPS. So slight miss on EPS and slight beat on revenue. So that's not bad either. So pretty average earnings for Google, right around where it's supposed to be, I guess. But yeah, it's selling off right now. Not by much though. It's really not too bad. And Microsoft is did beat, and that seems like it's going up. And apparently they're going to buy back 70 billion shares. That's pretty big. They're going to buy back $70 billion of shares. Okay. Well, I guess they're buying the dip. Makes sense, it is pretty good price right now. All right, so there's the Microsoft and Google earnings. Netflix under $200? Yeah, unfortunately. So, wow, and it's still going down. So I might have to reload here at 175. I really don't want to, but yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad. What the hell? Ugh. Everything good. All right, let's check out Visa. Yeah, Visa's going up here. I guess they had good earnings. Not going to check it out, but yeah, Visa's mooning here in the aftermarket. And NVIDIA. NVIDIA, yeah, this is going down aftermarket. Wow, this pulled back 50%. Almost 50% pulled back from the high. Everything go right now. ENPH all over the place. So this is going up in the aftermarket. Not really sure what this is, but this is going up in the aftermarket here. They had earnings here. Government probably begging companies to do buybacks to save the markets. Well, J. Powell could just turn on the money printer again if he really wanted to, although that would be, pretty problematic down the road. But yeah, money printer's off. So it'd be smart for companies to buy their stock back right now, especially with a lot of cash, like Google and not Microsoft and Apple. I think Microsoft has a pretty good cash reserve too. But it's actually smart for the companies to buy the stock back right now. But yeah, if the government wants, if Jay Powell wants, he can turn on the money printer again. Although I don't think that's the greatest idea, to be honest. Lose right now. If you were owner of the Nets, would you give him $200 million? Yeah, I probably would. But something has to change there. The culture, the locker room has to change there. My MACD about to cross my neighbor's VWAP. All right, time to go long. Bullish indicator. Just remember, hit the sell button eventually. That's not a long-term hold. That's a quick scalp. Kyrie's a head case, a flat earther. Yeah, and yeah, he's something. And an anti-vaxxer too. And he's just kind of weird. He thinks he's a genius, but he's just kind of weird. Super bullish indicator. Push through with volume. Yeah, looking really bullish. Increase in volume. Time to go long. Yeah, the Fed needs to step up and reassure markets. Otherwise, we'll start to have layoffs pretty quick. Well, the Fed can say whatever it wants. It's not like, doesn't mean the market really believes the Fed. I mean, the Fed's been saying inflation is transitory for how long now? And everyone called BS, and now he's like, yep, it's not transitory, aggressive tapering. So, I mean, the Fed can try to reassure the markets, but, no one believes them anyway. No one believes the Fed. It'll be reassuring if they turn on the money printer, which is just a temporary fix. It's just going to lead to even more good later on down the road. I heard Doc River getting fired since Harden wants his old coach back in Philly. Well, we'll see how they do in the playoffs. But I don't think they're going to win because Embiid is hurt now. He's playing with a broken finger or something like that. But I think he's a better coach than D'Antoni. D'Antoni was with the Knicks and not really the greatest coach. He's a good offensive coach, not defense. All right, guys, let's get on to the show today. The watch list here. Let me just check YouTube real quick. 5 viewers, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones down 2.38%. NASDAQ down 3.87%. And S&P 500 down 2.81%.
And it's gone.
Yep, this is pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. And I hear a fire truck coming down the road, so gonna talk over it. My apologies. A lot of sirens today. Markets on life support. So the VIX is up 24.06%. Wow. VIX is up 6.5 points. We're at 33.52 VIX now. That is really, really bad. Huge increase in the VIX. So we're in the low 30s now. Really, really not good. A lot of fear in the markets, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of volatility. So definitely heading in the wrong direction. This was a big spike today, and it doesn't look like the worst is over yet. So not good at all. Terrible day in the market. All right, let's get on to the watch list, and we'll start on the green side. Really not much in the green here. Never a good thing when the VIX is the biggest gainer. VIX 24%, biggest gainer. Then we got DWAC, honorable mention. We're not going to talk about it today. But we did talk about it yesterday. DWAC is up 14.25%. I have no idea why. HYMC 10%. I got Waste Management, Aterian, which we'll discuss second today. After Tesla. But that did pull back pretty hard, Aterian. Then we got some of the Trump stocks here. CFEI, PHON, Pfizer's up, Lockheed Martin, Gold, and Exxon. Yeah, not much in the green. Only a few select meme stocks in the green today, for some reason. And on the red side, so there's too much to go. I'm just going to run down the list here. But yeah, everything's in the red. Growth in the red, value in the red, everything good today. If you own the stock of Twitter, what would happen with your stock if it went private? Would you receive payday on Twitter stock? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday. Honestly, I don't know why Twitter. So you're gonna get $54.20 per share when the deal goes through, which is in like 3 to 6 months. It's expected to be. So I don't know why Twitter is going down. Really, it's literally free money, not financial advice, but. On the day the deal closes, I mean, the deal can fall through also. That's also a possibility. But as long as it doesn't, everyone's going to get $54.20 per share. So it's at like $50 now. That's an easy 10% free money, not financial advice. So I really don't see why people are selling Twitter. But hey, if it goes down enough, I might buy it. It's literally free money sitting on the table. I heard Trump doesn't even get on Truth Social. I wish I bought puts back in the day instead of spreads. Yeah, I think Trump is disassociating with Truth Social. I don't think he's even involved with that even anymore. I think he just cashed out, and he's like distancing himself now to avoid liability. It may not even merge with DWAC anymore. Truth Social, because apparently they're in trouble with the SEC now. The SEC may not even let the merger go through. I don't think Trump is even involved with the project anymore. Plus, Twitter might just let him back on now that Elon is running it. Elon is very anti-censorship. Are you buying Twitter stock since you get $54? Yeah, I might. I mean, there's really no downside unless the deal gets canceled. Twitter probably falling because of an Elon FUD article released earlier. About what? Haven't heard that one. But yeah, I really don't know why Twitter's going down. It doesn't really make too much sense. All right, on the red side here. So it's going to quickly go through this because everything is in the red. So Centro, 14.89% down. Honorable mention there, Centro, naked. Big pullback there. Tesla, 12.18%, which we'll discuss first today. So that was the hot stock today. Big go for Tesla. And looks like it's not done just yet, so we'll get to that. BitNile pulling back. JetBlue down a lot, 11.4%. Yeah, so we got Bed Bath & Beyond. Roku. Marathon, Bitcoin, crypto's not doing good. So Marathon, MicroStrategy down. AMC, 8.61%. Wow. Really bad for AMC. It wasn't that bad before. So yeah, AMC, bad day there. Oxygen, everything. Roblox, Palantir, everything getting wrecked. Riot. DoorDash, MMAT. Clover, MULN. Peloton, Airlines, Cruises, Square, GME, AMD, Coinbase, Nike. Damn, Nike went down 5.8%. That's pretty bad. Ouch. Paramount is below 30 now. What the hell? Jesus. Nvidia, 5.6%. China's down. NEO, all the Chinese EVs, China in general. Yeah. NEO 5.5%. Netflix 5.5%. What the hell? Netflix just keeps on going down, huh? Clown on me. Chipotle, Li Auto, Wish, DraftKings, PayPal, wow, Amazon went down 4.58%. Nasty. GM 4.47%. Tilray 4.34%. Tilray's at 5 now. What the hell? Visa, Snap, SoFi, Twitter, everything. Robinhood's at 10 now. Wow. Microsoft, Apple down a lot. Yeah, Microsoft and Apple down almost 4%. Google, same thing. Meme index down 3.57%. That's pushing $8 now. Disney 3.5%. Facebook, Ford, everything. Moderna, Starbucks, all the financials. Alibaba, go. Yeah, Alibaba's at 84 now. So I was going to buy at 80. I'm kind of debating that now. It seems like a good buy, but I don't know. At this point, it looks pretty scary. Akatsu Crypto. Like Naruto. I see you got the pain logo there. You think SPY is done for? Well, you know, I don't have a crystal ball, but it certainly ain't looking good. It certainly does not look good. Let's put it that way. Very well could come back down to 400. So I sure hope not. But honest answer, it's really not looking good. So very good possibility, yes. Depends what you mean by done for, but you know, it looks like there's still more downside to go. Talking about Elon possibly getting margined using Tesla shares for his purchase of Twitter or something like that, and people doubt Elon can run all his companies at once. Yeah, so I did hear about that. He took a loan for like $12 billion against his Tesla shares to pay for Twitter. But I doubt he's gonna get margin called. He has the cash, you know. It's not like he's borrowing unsecured debt, you know. If anything goes wrong, he does have the cash to pay it off. But it's just a smart way for him to finance his buy there. So I'm not too worried about that. That does sound like some fun. You can buy Twitter stock leap for $54. Is that easy money? In theory, yes. In theory, yes. But then you have to deal with stuff like IV and IV Crush, and if the deal doesn't go through, you're gonna be in big trouble. Yeah, Alibaba and it's gone. Yeah, like I said, I may buy Alibaba at 80. Bit debating now. Clown on me for covering my short on Hood way too early. Yeah, damn, Zach, you woulda printed there. Kathy has to be homeless by now. She's probably out by Wendy's. Where's the Wendy's? Yeah, she spends her time out here a lot now. But yeah, I think she dumped her Tesla shares, which I guess is a smart thing to do in hindsight now. But she's like, I'm very bullish on Tesla, and then dumps all her shares. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this lady? Sold my $100 Roku way too early. 10 minutes after open today. $100 what? Put? Hey, if you made money, that's all that matters, you know. Better than losing money. Zach says SPY will pump once it gets to 410 for a double bottom. Yeah, it looks like 410, 400, very possible. I heard someone ask Kroger guy, work security guard, in the comments section. He said he got fired, security guard, because he fell asleep. Yeah, there's no hope for that guy. He's going to get fired everywhere he goes. But then he makes content and just complains about how things are unfair. Yeah, that guy's going to be poor forever. Same as me having 925 puts on Tesla, sold them for free. Clown on me. Well, if you guys want the clown, I'll give it to you. But like I said, I don't really think that warrants the clown. Because at least you guys made money. You know, it's a lot better than, like, yes, I understand it hurts. A lot of money left on the table. But, you know, You guys did better than a lot of other people in the market today. Let's put it that way. So, you know, be happy. All right, let's finish up here. Got Costco, Domino's, Target, Verizon, McDonald's, everything. Walgreens, Walmart. So yeah, guys, in summary,
And it's gone.
this is disgusting. This is disgusting. So, yeah. Growth go, growth go, value go, everything go. This was terrible. Terrible day in the market today. Alright, let's get on to crypto. And, it ain't much better. But let's take a look at crypto. 1 second here. And let me just check YouTube real quick. 7 viewers, 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Devil's let us fault. Lol. Yeah, I figured it out. 250 feels like a loss compared to 12K, man. It was that much of a difference? Damn, dude. Yeah, wow. Because you said before it was like, on Discord, you said it was like 6K or something like that. 12K? I mean, I guess if you held through the end of the day, yeah. Wow. Damn, so really big missed opportunity. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that I feel you. That really sucks. But hey, you got to think of the positives. It could have been a lot worse. Let's put it that way. I'm sure a lot of apes had calls. Those apes you were talking about on StockTwits, they probably all went FD calls, and they probably got wrecked. Somehow had a green day. Well, yeah, it's Team Rainbow Bear. Shout out to the Rainbow Bears. They did good today. Hillbilly Tesla going to be worth a bush light by next week? Haven't seen that one in a while. Not JD. What is it? I already forget what Hillbilly Tesla the ticker is. He applied for a job about to go out of business, fast food going bankrupt, plus he is immigrant, born in USA. The guy needs DE. The guy need to go to mental hospital since he's always bad luck for jobs. Yeah, there's no hope for him. I don't know why people watch this content. Wow, look at that. Alright, so, yeah. So Joe is still in Hillbilly Tesla. Well, the gap did fill here. 378. That did fill. And now it's a double gap down. You gonna cover soon, Joe? RSI's at 33, and the gap did fill, so it still looks pretty bearish, but I think you got a good amount of attendees already. Holy crap, this is bad. All right, well, congrats to you, Joe. Shout out to the Rainbow Bears, Team Rainbow Bear. Had 3 puts and sold 1 already. All right, dude, yeah, congrats to you. I mean, I guess it really can't go wrong at this point. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Hillbilly Tesla. What's this, slow roller? Elon buys Twitter. Oh yeah, this was trending yesterday. This was #1 biggest gainer yesterday, and I was like, ain't no way this is gonna hold up. So yeah, now it's not getting wrecked, only down 11%. But yesterday it was up like 2,000% or something ridiculous. Yeah, I saw this. All right, let's get to crypto today. Not much better than stock market. So crypto is down 5.32%. Wow, this is pretty bad. Alright, so let's start with trending and biggest gainers. So trending, Step In, ApeCoin. Those have been trending for a while. And XCAD Network. Don't know what that is. That's down 10%. Biggest gainers, Catcoin. Catcoin, okay. So Catcoin and Crypto Inu.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
And Construct. Don't know what Construct is, but yeah, Catcoin and Crypto Inu definitely rug pulls. And here recently added, there's Baby Zoro Inu.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
Alright, on to the actual crypto here. I wish I could short those junk coins. I mean, you can't. I think you can. You just have to get on the markets. I think they're mostly DeFi, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, that would be... Well, I mean, if... Because they can moon, you know, also, so... But, yeah, you know, I probably wouldn't do leverage on that, but for sure. All these poop coins, all these meme coins. Seems like pretty easy money on the short side. But, personally, I don't short crypto. I don't think that's the greatest idea. I haven't tried it, but... Seems like high risk, high reward on those meme coins there. Alright, on to the actual crypto. So Bitcoin down 5%. Bitcoin pushing 38K. So clown on me. I bought Bitcoin at 39K. Yeah, a little over 39K. And it goes up to 43K. I'm like, yeah, I'm a genius. So I thought I bought the bottom. I thought I was good, and now we're pushing 38K and still going lower. So, yep. Oh well, covered calls. I mean, I don't want it to go down this low, but I'm not worried too much because I got covered calls. But damn, what the hell's going on? We got Ether down 6%, pushing 28K. Binance down 4.3%. Everything down. Solana 3.55%. XRP 5.32%. Terra 7.7%. Cardano 7%. Dogecoin down 13%. Wow, so that was at 17 yesterday. Now it's back down to 14. Sheep down 7.6%. Chronos down, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, everything. FTX, Ether Classic. So I guess the question is, what is not in the red? Let's sort this out. Alright, so we got 3 coins. A total of 3 coins in the green here. So we'll just say like 95% of the coins in the red today. Only coins in the green, Kyber Network. Kyber Network Crystal V2, 6%. 0x, 2.36%. And then ApeCoin. A little bit in the green there. So, yeah, really, really bad day at crypto. And on the red side, everything in the red. 95% of the coins in the red. I guess the price action isn't that bad, all things considered. Yeah, biggest loser, PancakeSwap, 14%, then Dogecoin, 13%. I think Dogecoin is pulling down the market quite a bit today. Biggest value loser there. But other than that, then we got Terra. But other than that, it's mostly growth that's in the red. So we got Terra, and then Sheeb. And then Cardano. Well, it's a combination of both. So, growth coins in the red, value coins in the red, everything in the red today. So, yeah. Stock market, Megaga, crypto megaga.
And it's gone.
Terrible, terrible day. This is probably one of the worst days in 2022, if not the worst day. Can't really think of another day it was this bad. So definitely up there, if not the worst day in 2022. All right, let's get on to the news today. Looks like Low Roller has some stuff for us. Not on Femex. I can trade a ton of crap coins, but not those ones. Yeah, it's hard because I think they're all DeFi, so you have to like get on the specific exchange they're on. Oh, and by the way, guys, so I received my first affiliate offer yesterday. It was for like MEXC, MEXC. It's one of these DeFi exchanges, I think. I checked it out. So I'm not gonna recommend anything that I don't really believe in, but I was like, oh look, I'm getting affiliate links now, so I guess we're making it. We're making it, guys. So that was although I'm not gonna show that, but I was like, hey, it looks like the channel is growing. People are starting to notice and offering me affiliate links now. So that was pretty cool to me. But yeah, I'm not gonna recommend MEXC. Didn't look that great. But I thought I should share with you guys. All right. Let's look at some of these links that Low Roller has for us. Doge just came back to the trend line where it broke out. I'm bullish. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are bullish on Doge. It looks good technically, and a lot of the experts think it's due for like a 30% breakout. SOXS not in the red. Not really sure what that is, but I don't think that's in the top 100. ApeCoin have a huge event this week. Alright, we'll check it out. Dog Elon Mars is a good buy. Yeah, I'd rather just buy Dogecoin. Did you promote Robinhood? Did Robinhood contact you, promote free stock? No, and I wouldn't promote that anyway. Alright. Alright, so let's get on to the articles today. So it looks like, I got 3 articles myself, and looks like Low Roller has 3 for us here. ApeCoin price breaks stall after 2.4 million BAYC NFT robbery. What's ahead? Yeah, so we talked about this yesterday. So yeah, the Instagram got hacked, and a lot of people got phished for their NFTs. Pretty sad. But not surprised. These hackers are getting really smart now. But yeah, we did cover this yesterday. People getting phished for 2.4 million in NFTs. So yeah, don't trust anything, guys. I think CoinMarketCap, this happened to CoinMarketCap not too long ago also. Their CoinMarketCap, like Twitter got hacked or something, and same thing happened, they got phished, so careful, guys. Trump will not return to Twitter even as Elon Musk purchases platform, will begin using his own Truth Social. Okay. So I thought Elon Musk... So it's not that Elon Musk isn't allowing him back on Twitter, but Trump said he's not going to go back on Twitter. Okay. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't go back on Twitter. He's shilling his own platform there, but... Yeah, no one really uses Truth Social. So I don't know if that's a good thing for Trump. He should probably just get back on Twitter, to be honest. Alright, peace out, Joe. Catch you later. Have a good night. ApeCoin holders, mark your calendars for April 30th Metaverse event. Metaverse event. Okay. So honestly, this seems like sell the news stuff, you know? If it's a known catalyst, it's probably going to sell the news. That's pretty cool. April 30th Metaverse event. Wonder how that's going to go. But I'm expecting a sell-off, to be completely honest. Alright, on to my articles for today. So we got 3 articles here. One about the NFL and NFTs. One about Fort Worth and mining, Bitcoin mining. And one about Russia and Poland. So NFL releases 2022 NFL Draft NFT collection on Polygon. So, yeah, the NFL Draft is coming up, for those of you who follow football. So it says each NFT will be sold for $52 each. At least $52 each. So, yeah, pretty straightforward there. All sports leagues are doing this now, cashing in on NFTs. So, yeah, new NFL NFT collection being released here. NFL Draft 2022. What's this? Breaking news. Pfizer asks at FDA to approve 3rd dose for children 5 to 11. All right. All right, so next article here. Fort Worth is the first city in the U.S. to mine Bitcoin and will run mining rigs out of City Hall. So key points, Fort Worth is getting into the crypto mining business, albeit in a small way. Each of the program's 3 machines will consume the same amount of energy as a household vacuum cleaner, according to city estimates. So apparently this is the Fort Worth mayor. Not bad, huh? So you're not going to read this, but this is the crypto, this is the mine. It's literally just 3 machines for right now. So they got 3 mining rigs. This is it. This is not going to really mine too much, but hey, I guess it's a start. So maybe over time they'll add more machines. But right now they got three rigs. And they're going to run 24/7. So Fort Worth, very, very pro Bitcoin, very pro mining, which a lot of other cities are against. Seems like people are against Bitcoin mining now. I forgot which city, but Tesla had a partnership with them to build a mine with renewable energy. Anyway, so this is minor news, but pretty interesting. Fort Worth going to start mining Bitcoin. I mean, it's really insignificant, though. 3 machines. But pretty cool news. And last article here. So this is not about crypto. Russia suspending gas supplies to Poland, Bulgaria. Officials in Poland and Bulgaria say Russia is suspending their country's natural gas deliveries starting on Wednesday. These suspensions would be the first since Russian President Vladimir Putin said last month that unfriendly foreign buyers would have to pay the state-owned Gazprom in rubles instead of other currencies. Poland's energy supplies are secure, Poland's climate ministry said on Tuesday. So just another development in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. So yeah, Russia is cutting off their energy to Poland and Bulgaria, and probably the rest of the EU pretty soon. So Poland says they're okay. But yeah, globalization is breaking down. So not many people really are paying attention to the Russia-Ukraine thing anymore, but yeah, that's still going on and still going to drag on for a little bit. Probably a couple more months to a couple of years. All right. So that's all the news for today, guys. We're making some pretty good time here. It looks like most people left. It says 3 viewers, 7 likes. So appreciate everyone who's still here. And let's get on to the TA. So once again today we're going to do Tesla and Aterian. Zach still here? Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Pretty straightforward here. Only 2 to analyze today, and not much TA to go over. And then we'll get to the Yolos, and Yolos shouldn't take too long either. So yeah, maybe we will finish around 1:30, not 1:30, 5:30 today. All right, let's do it, guys. Let me just double check to see if there's any new news or anything. All right, it doesn't look like it. How much was the loan for? All right, whatever. Let's do it, guys. So here is TSLA Tesla. This finishes at $876 today. That is down 12.18%. Try that again.
And it's gone.
So this was one of the major losers. So this was one of the major losers today. Tesla is definitely pulling down SPY and the NASDAQ. And I believe this was number 2 today on StockTwits. Had about 7,000 mentions. So we are going to analyze it. So no company-specific news to justify this price action today. Well, actually, so we did have some minor news that Elon Musk is taking out a loan, about a $12 billion loan, to finance his Twitter acquisition, and he's borrowing against his Tesla shares. So I really don't think that had too much to do with the price action today. It really shouldn't. But maybe it had somewhat to do with it. But other than that, really no reason to justify this price action today. It just seems like the overall market is selling off, especially tech. So yeah, let's go ahead and analyze here. And really, there's not too much to go off of. But last time we analyzed this was looking bullish. This looked like a cup and handle. Looked like it was on the way back up to 1200. Cup form, handle was forming, and unfortunately the handle got rejected. And now it looks like a falling knife. Let's see here. So now actually so the cup and handle got rejected and actually turned into a bear flag. You see here, I drew it for you guys. Here's the flag pole. And there was the flag. and now it's breaking out of the bear flag. So that was a bearish indicator. That was suggesting that the stock was going to break out to the downside, and now we are getting that breakout to the downside. So now this is a falling knife, possibly another bear flag forming. No confirmation just yet, but flagpole forming here. So if we get a little bit of a bounce back, the flag would form, and that would be another bearish, and we would get confirmation on a second bear flag, and that would be another bearish indicator. That would suggest that the stock may break out to the downside again. Let's see here. We do have a gap up way back here at 566. So that is a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may come back down to 566 to fill this gap. Looks pretty unlikely at this point, but possible, so be aware of that, guys. And if that does fill, then maybe Bill Gates can escape his short for break even, or maybe even a little profit. And the MACD. So I gotta move my head here. And down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line looked like it was reversing and was about to cross the signal line, but now the MACD line is getting rejected and going to the downside, so that's not good. Bearish indicator. That is suggesting that the stock should keep going to the downside, and maybe it's time to sell. Okay. And in the aftermarket here, this is running down to 862. So that is a bearish indicator for tomorrow. If this holds, that is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will continue to sell off to the downside. Okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So how low should we go here? 700? We'll go to 700 and 1,000. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 883 and 871. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 883, 900, 910, and here comes the ambulance. Got a lot of sirens here today. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's going the other way. 926, 937, 949, 967, 985, and then 1,001. There is resistance above 1,001, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 871, 851, 830, 817, 798, 787, 777, 762, 744, 731, 720, 706, and then 697. There is support below 697, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 876, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 37, so not quite oversold and undervalued, but quickly approaching that. So this could be a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And according to the RSI, the current price of 876 should be higher. And this did 45 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 29 million. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So long term, this is definitely a good stock to buy and hold. This is Tesla. This is the future. Really good stock, not going anywhere. But in the short term, there still appears like there's more downside to go. So we are getting some pretty bearish indicators in the possible bear flag, falling knife, gap up, and aftermarket action. The only bullish indicator we're getting is the low RSI and no neutral indicators. So it appears like in the short term, the stock appears in the short term the stock appears to be slightly bearish to bearish. Does not appear like it's done selling off just yet. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would hold off for right now. It looks like, not sure how low it's going to go, but there still appears to be more downside potential. So I would just wait for things to settle down, wait for this to catch support, bottom out, catch support, and reverse. Again, not sure how low it's going to go, so I would just observe the price action for right now, and try to catch us at the bottom, wherever that may be. Again, this is pretty unlikely, but this has the potential to go back down to 566, where the gap is. And that'd be a really excellent entry. So unlikely that's going to happen, but it may. Be aware of that, guys. But yeah, right now this is still pulling back. Appears like there's more downside to go, so going long, not a great idea right now. I would say wait for things to settle down and try to catch this at the bottom, wherever that may be. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Personally, I would not do that. Not saying you can't make money. You probably will make money going short here. But if we've learned anything from history, but history says that going short on Tesla is not a great idea. Many people have tried, all have failed. The newest big short is Bill Gates. Apparently, he has a $500 million short on the stock right now. So there is money to be made here on the short side. Again, not sure how low it's going to go. And you probably can make money, but it's probably not a good idea. The only way I could support going short here is if you're going to quick scalp it. Get in, get your money, get out. So if you want to quick scalp this on the short side, please do that at your own risk. And please cover. Once you've made a decent amount of money. Don't hold a short position for that long. Get in, get your money, get out. All right, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. So pretty straightforward here, guys. Long term, Tesla's still a great stock to buy and hold, but in the short term, looks like there's more downside potential. So if you want to go long, doesn't appear to be a great idea right now. I would say hold off and get this and try to. I would say hold off, try to catch us at the bottom. And if you want to go short, history suggests that that's not a great idea, but you probably can make money if you want to quick scalp this. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. And cover once you've made money. Okay. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is TSLA Tesla. Main support from previous day was 975. Now it would be a major resistance. 975. Yeah. That's what I have here, around 967. So for sure. Yeah, it did break that. It was holding that pretty strong. And then today it just broke through all these other supports. And tomorrow's not looking great. All right, next one, Aterian. So here is ATER Aterian. This finishes at $5.31 today. That is up 3.91%. I'm thinking that the Musk will cancel purchasing Twitter and Tesla would skyrocket. Yeah, I think it did go down because of the Twitter purchase. People are scared that he's going to, take time away from Tesla, and he just has too much going on right now. But he's not going to, I doubt he's going to cancel that. Okay. So we've been discussing Aterian for almost a month now. This is a hot retail stock, short squeeze candidate. It looked like it squeezed, and it did look like the squeeze is over. But now we're starting to get. But now the volume and price action is starting to pick back up again. So maybe the squeeze is not over. And the stock did hold up really well today in a bloodbath. At one point, it was over 10%, and has since pulled back pretty significantly. Yeah, at one point, this hit almost 580. So it has pulled back pretty significantly since then. But, 4% on the day, that's pretty good, considering that most stocks finished in the red today in the market. So no company-specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like the squeeze is not over. Ape's still strong. Still buying the stock and still squeezing the shorts. So let's go ahead and analyze here. Otherwise, lefties will short Tesla to death, and Musk will definitely end up getting a margin call. Yeah, but I don't think the margin call is really that big of a deal. Maybe I'm wrong, but he has the money. He has the capital to put more money in his account, and just offset the margin call. It's not like he's just using it as a loan, He has the capital to cover it, so maybe. I think most people are just overthinking the margin call thing, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think it's really a big deal. But yeah, not looking great for Tesla in the short term, but longer term, it's not going anywhere. All right. So first of all, this appears to be a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 210. And it looks like the top of the cup. And it looked like the top of the cup was 680. It topped out there, has since pulled back, formed the handle. And now it looks like this mini cup is developing. And this may come back up to 680 to complete the handle. So the cup and handle was bearish, but now it's looking bullish again. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top of the cup can be 835, 995, 1190, 1420, 1705, 1905, and even longer term, this has the potential to go back up to $49, the all-time high. So short-term cup and handle and long-term cup and handle both look bullish. Okay. We do have a gap down at 850. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may come back up to 850. Should come back up to 850 eventually to fill this gap. May take a while, but eventually it should. What am I missing here? Bull flag, MACD, gap up. And this appears to be a bull flag in the making. No confirmation just yet, but we are getting a flag pole developing now. So it looks like there's more upside to go. And then all we would need is some pullback to form the flag to get confirmation. And that would be a bullish indicator that would suggest that the stock may break out to the upside. Okay, no MACD. We also have a gap up. Let's zoom out, actually. We also have a gap up back at 390, which never failed. It almost did, but never failed. So that would be a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock may come back down to 390 to fill that gap. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 511. So if this holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Now that the stock dips below like 500, 90%, 99% of his net worth is in the stock, but who knows for sure. Yeah, that's true. But he only took out $12 billion in loans, and he is like... It's not like he used all his Tesla stock for collateral. He only used a portion of it. So, I mean, maybe, but I don't think it's as big of a deal as everyone's making it out to be. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, so right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 565 and 510. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 565, 610, 640, 680, 745, $8, 835, 865, 910, 955, 995, and then 1045. There is resistance above 1045, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 510, 460, 435, 410, 355, 305, 255, 210, and then the low of 140. So right now at this current price, 531, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 60, so that is above average. Not overbought and overvalued, but that is above average. So according to the RSI, this current price of 531 should be a little bit lower. And this did 54 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 9 million. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So I did predict that this stock would pull back between 445 and 390. Because 445 would, because based on the cup and handle, top of the cup being 680 and the bottom being 210, 445 is halfway between the top and the bottom. And then we did have the gap up at 390, so that's where I got 445 to 390. So it did pull back to $4. Kind of surprised it didn't go back down to 390. Let's rewind. Well, now we got another ambulance. What is up with these ambulances today? There's so many sirens. This is really bad. My bad, guys. Gonna mute for a second here. My apologies. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's going the other way. So let's rewind a little bit here. So long term, this looks like a good stock to buy and hold. Got some pretty strong bullish indicators in the cup and handle and gap down. And in the short term, this appears to be pretty bullish as well. So yeah, I did predict it would come back down to a 445 to 390. And right now it appears like the handle, oh man, did my mouse just, well, gotta use the trackpad now. My mouse just gave out on me. Great. And right now it appears like the handle is formed on the cup and handle. And this is going back up to the up, and this is going back to the upside to complete the handle at 680. So it looks like it's coming back up to 680, and if it breaks 680, this can absolutely moon to the upside. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. It looks like a decent play if you want to quick scalp this. Again, a lot of bullish indicators. looks like it's coming back up to at least 680. So from the current price, $5.30. It's about a 30% upside. So from the current price of 531, that would be at least, that would be about a 30% upside up to 680. So it looks like there's at least a 30% upside here. May go even higher. That being said, there's still the gap up at 390, which I think will fill eventually. I think at some point it's coming back down to 390. So, I would only recommend going long here if you want to quick scalp this. So get in, get your money, get out. Hit the sell button, guys. So if you're going to go long here, get in, get your money, get out. Hit the sell button at some point. I believe there's more upside potential, but eventually I do think this will pull back to fill the gap. So if you're in this for the long term, I would hold off for right now. Actually, and what's the downside? $25%. So yeah, so at some point I do believe this will come back down to 390 to fill the gap, and that would be a little over a 25% downside. So I would say going long here for a quick scalp would be a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth the shot. But still a good amount of risk involved. So if you want to do that, please do that at your own risk, and please hit the sell button once you get your tendies. Now, if you're in this for the long term, I wouldn't even bother trying to make money in the upside right now. I would just hold off and set your buy orders to 390, where the gap is, and at some point they should come back down to 390, and I believe that would be a really excellent entry. So 531, not exactly a bad entry, but if you're a little patient here, you should be able to get this back at 390 and lower. And if it pulls back below 390, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that at this moment, not yet. Again, because there does appear like there's still more upside potential. May go back up to 680 and higher. So I think going short at this current moment at 530 is a little bit too risky. So I would hold off right now. Not sure how high it's going to go, but I think that anything 680 and higher would be a good time to go short on the stock. Let's see. So if this comes back up to 680, that would be about a 45% downside down to 390, where I think where this should come back to fill the gap. And you may be able to get an even better price than that. So I don't like the entry of 530 on the short side. I would hold off for right now. I would support going short at 680 and higher, and I would say cover at 390 where the gap is, and that should be a relatively easy 45% to the downside. Okay. So pretty straightforward, guys. long term, looks like a good stock to buy and hold. Short term, looks like it's not done squeezing yet. Apes are still in here. Still more upside potential. So if you want to quick scalp this on the long side, I can support that. Just be aware it is risky, so please do that at your own risk, and please hit the sub button eventually. If you're in this for the long term, I would say hold off. Try to get this back at 390 where the gap is. And if you want to go short, I would hold off for right now. There still appears to be more upside potential. So you can probably get this for a better price on the short side. And I would say cover at 390 where the gap is. Okay. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ATER Aterian. Alright guys, so that took a little longer than I expected, but we're done with the TA now. It's 5:30, so we should be done in like 15 minutes. These Yolos shouldn't take too long. So let me just check YouTube. I think most people dipped, to be honest. Oh, we got 4 people in here. Alright, so appreciate everyone who's still here. Not sure who's still here, but appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And please do me a favor and smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat right now, and we'll get to that before we end the show. Charts, anything. But for right now, let's just finish up with the Yolos here. So give me a second to pull up these Yolos, and we'll get through with this. And that's all I got for today. All right. So yeah, pretty chill day. Not much happening. You know, when it's a bearish market, retail doesn't really come out. There's nowhere to be seen. But you guys, the real ones. It's a pain in the ass using my trackpad here. Alright, so we'll give this a second to finish loading, and we'll get started here. Actually, you know what? I think we'll get started anyway. Alright guys, so today should be fun, nothing too serious. Got a lot of memes here, and a lot of lost corn. A lot of general lost corn. And then I think we have some lost corn in Twitter and GME. So let's do it. This first one is by the real Alex Lifeson. I highly recommend this book if your intention is to make gains effortlessly when investing. This is not financial advice, guys, but yeah, here we got Jim Cramer's book. Our man Jim Cramer. How to pick the winners by doing the exact opposite of what I preach. So this is definitely not real, but I think Jim Cramer does have a book. So yeah. You guys know the joke, inverse Jim Cramer. Usually works. Not all the time. I feel kind of bad for Jim Cramer. He's just the laughing stock of Wall Street bets now on the internet and Twitter. A lot of people don't like him. Retail doesn't like this guy. Boomers like him, though. But yeah, you know. Good chance it'll work if you just inverse Jim Cramer. He's had a lot of bad picks recently. So, not saying you guys should do this, but it tends to work. Oops. Alright, next one. So we got a few Jim Cramer memes here. By Pro Engineer XD. It's now confirmed. The loan is very problematic. There will be a flash crash and Elon will be forced to sell all of his stocks to fund the loan, plus China problems puts on Tesla. So again, not financial advice, but here we got a tweet by Jim Cramer. Really important to know that the loan against Tesla is one that is not a problem for anyone and is a great use of margin when you have as much as Musk has. So Jim Cramer says it's not a problem. It's probably a big problem. I'm just joking. Not really. I'm like half joking. So yeah. Everyone's talking about this margin loan Elon Musk took out against Tesla to pay for Twitter. And if Jim Cramer says it's not a problem, it may be a big problem. So it possibly puts on Tesla. And this is by Stock Marks. Bullish. So another tweet by Jim Cramer. Tesla is hurting this market pretty bad. So, yeah, bearish tweet here. So, inverse Jim Cramer, maybe you want to go long on the market right now. Not financial advice again. But yeah, everyone just clowns on Cramer. So, it doesn't work all the time, but usually, most of the time, when you inverse Jim Cramer, it tends to work. Alright, let's get on to the lost coin today. So, this is by MPWRD. Down over $1 million in 1 month. Go Tesla. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So, this guy is IBKR. Shout out to him. So, you know this guy is somewhat serious. But it looks like this is what you call ape diversification. Got Tesla shares and Tesla calls. So, you know, he had over $4 million, and he's down $1 million. Still got over, you know, $3 million. So he'll be okay, unless he does anything ridiculous. But, you know, this guy will be okay. Still got a lot of money, $3 million. So not exactly sure what he lost all the money on. But he's up a lot here on his Tesla calls. Not sure what they are, but he's calls for April, May, January. But he's down a lot on the Tesla shares. So it looks like he's like all in Tesla. And shares and calls. So that would do it, you know. Ape diversification here. So yeah, he's down a lot in 1 month because Tesla has been pulling back pretty significantly. I mean, it went from 1,200 down to you know, in the 800s now. So that makes sense. That is about 25%, which is 25% of his portfolio. So it looks like he's all in Tesla. So this is what happens when you don't diversify. But honestly speaking, he'll be okay. $1 million is a lot, but not to this guy. So as long as he diamond hands, as long as he holds, he should be okay long term. But yeah, this hurts for anyone. $1 million is a lot of money. So yeah, it's a loss this month, but longer term, he'll be okay. This is not anything too crazy. These are not like super FDs all in on Tesla. This is stock. He'll be okay.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
But still down $1 million. That hurts for anyone. So MPWRD, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude, but you'll be right. Still got a lot of money, and it's in stock. Just hold, and I'll come back up one day. Alright, this is by Fragrant Still 112. Guess when I found out about Wall Street bets. So, just some general loss coin here. Not really sure what the plays are specifically. But, profit and loss, he's down $102,000.
And it's gone.
So, I think he found out about it around here. So, this is from October 2020 to April 2022. It looks like he found out about it here. And he did lose a good amount of money, like 20K. But he made it all back, and even more. And continues, and then from there goes all his money. Plunges down to minus 40K. Looks like he tried to dig himself out of a hole, and proceeds to lose even more. And now he's down over 100K. So yeah, guys, this is definitely options FDs. And yeah, this is what Wall Street Bets does to you. It's mostly losses. The gain corn you see is not typical. Some people win, but most people lose. Most apes lose. And not many apes share their lost corn, but this is typically what happens. So yeah, I guess what we can learn from this is chill with the FDs. So, Fragrance still, 112, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. But yeah, maybe you should stay away from the FDs, stay away from all street bets for a while. And I hope you're okay. I hope this wasn't any significant amount of money to you. But yeah, man. Thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you. Alright, this is by Scafivec. Scafiavic. Not even gonna try that. When the doc says it's a wrap, it's a wrap. F all of y'all, I'm out for realsies this time. Alright, so yeah. More lost corn here, not really sure what happened. But all time he's down 55k, 101%.
And it's gone.
And he's actually down $800. So his account's in the negative. So not really sure what happened here, but I can assume that it's FD options. Probably margin as well. Probably got margin called. So FD Yolos and margin, it looks like. Which, you know, you guys shouldn't do. Both of them. So, yeah, he's out. I think he's out of money. And he says he's out for real this time. So, I think this actually really hurt this guy. Not sure, but I think he's not okay. So, don't invest money, or don't gamble money you can't afford to lose, guys. So, yeah. Pretty straightforward here. Let's go. So, Scafiac. Thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, dude. But yeah, this is what happens when you play with fire. This is what happens when you go FDs and margin. Usually doesn't end well. So yeah, maybe it's a good thing to take a break. And, you know, when you come back, chill with the FDs. Chill with the margin, do it the right way. Invest in stock. Grow your wealth long term. But thanks for hosting. Great content. Hope you're okay. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you, dude. Alright, this is by Product 19. 30k in Twitter calls purchased last year, and it's gone poof. Alright. So yeah, here we got a bunch of Twitter leaps, actually. So you know, if you guys are gonna play FDs, not FD, if you guys are gonna play options, this is how you should do it, by leaps, not FDs. Leaps meaning anything 6 months and over. So, got a bunch of leaps expiring January 20th, 2023. $100 strike. And he already closed them out yesterday. This is done. So he cut his losses, which is probably the right thing to do, because ain't no way Twitter is going to 100. So yeah, this was a 31k YOLO, and right now he's down 30k.
And it's gone.
Ouch. Ouch. So yeah, pretty unfortunate. So it just goes to show. Options are dangerous. Buying options are dangerous. Even if you buy leaps, even if you buy like these weren't close to in the money, but even if you buy in the money, or even if you buy, you know, your expiration date way out, there's still a lot of risk. So even leaps can fail. Way better than FDs, but even leaps can go wrong. So yeah, this sucks. 30k loss. And he cut pretty much when it was all gone, but saved himself $1,000. So Product 19, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. This one isn't so bad. I mean, the strike price is a little bit outrageous, but I like the idea. I like the leaps. Maybe the strike should have been like $50, really. But yeah, not a super FD play. Not FDs actually, just a bad expiration, or just a bad strike. And yeah. So just goes to show, even if you play safer options, still a lot of risk. So Product 19, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Hope you're okay. And good luck to you, dude. So maybe in the future, just play stock, you know, not leaps and not leaps. Or maybe you should lower your strike price. But good luck to you, dude. All right, this is by Bearish Sideways. Can't really say that. 28K YOLO, 28K in GME calls, Lambo, or begging for my Wendy's job back. All right, so here we got a bunch of calls for GME, bunch of FDs for GME, and 1 leaps. We got for 129, 250, 200, 250, another 250 and $200 calls. April, May, June, and January next year expirations. So this was a 28K YOLO, and right now he's down 11K. Down 39%. So let's check out GME. 127. All right, so I think the only one that really has a chance is the April 29th calls. But all these other calls, I don't know. Unless GME pops again, which it may, but kind of unlikely. Maybe the leaps will work, but I doubt the 250, 200, and 200 strikes are going to work. And he has $500 in the 129 calls, so that's not even that much money. Most of the money's in the leaps here. So yeah, at this point, I'd probably just cut. You can see what happens with GME, the 129 call, but the 200 and 250 strikes, I'd probably cut those. Still a good amount of money there. Those are probably not going to work. And you can let the $200 next year leaps, let that one ride. But yeah, the short term call is not looking great. I'd probably cut those. Yeah, I cut the 200, 250 strikes and let the 129 and $200 strikes, let those ride. So yeah, he's down 39% right now, $11,000. And not looking too great for the rest of these, but at least you still can let those ride. But yep, chances are he's going to be begging for his Wendy's job back. Give him the Wendy's. And I give him the clown. So yeah, I don't recommend you guys do this. Super FDs, straight up gamble, lottery tickets. But this guy knows what he's doing. So bearish sideways. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss so far. Not over yet, but not looking great. I think you should cut most of them. But yeah, no matter what happens, good luck to you, and please post updates. Hope it works out, but not looking great. All right, last one of mine, and then we have a few more by low roller. By NAV7, starting to regret my 7,800 worth of GME calls. So another GME YOLO here. GME FDs. So we got 190, 160, 155, and 150 strikes, all expiring May 6th. So expires next week. All FDs. Yeah, $7,800 YOLO, and right now he's down 5K. All right. So yeah, these are all out of the money. 127 strike. Not looking great. Not looking great. These are probably all going to expire worthless. So you still got $2,800 in value. I think you should just cut at this point before they all go to zero, to be completely honest. Still a lot of money, and if you don't cut, it's probably going to zero. So save yourself $2,800. I know it sucks, but this is not going to work. So just cut it, dude, before you lose everything. So just don't do this in the first place, guys. Bad play, bad strikes, bad expirations. But at this point, all you can really do is cut or lose everything. So this one's pretty straightforward. So NF7, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss so far. And at this point, I think you should cut. Otherwise, you're going to lose the rest of your $2,800. But no matter what happens, please post updates. And good luck to you, dude. Alright, so it looks like we got a few more by low roller. And then we'll get out of here. You said last one, dude. That's alright. All right, let's give this a second to load. All right, by Dr. Eyeball. Hola, baby. So what's this? Bed Bath & Beyond Leaps. January 20th, 2023, $30 calls. 40K YOLO, and right now he's down $5,400. All right, so Bed Bath & Beyond is at like 15 last time I checked. Yeah, 15. So I will say, this is a meme stock, and this does have the potential to go back up to $30. But this is still pretty much a gamble. So good chance this does work out. I do like the expiration. Strikes a little bit out there, but definitely possible. This is a meme stock. This can squeeze. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad play. Just a little bit risky. And yeah, you know, just let it ride. And if/when this squeezes up to $30, hit the sell button. So, yeah, pretty risky play, but I see it here. It's not the most... I do somewhat like it. But it is risky. And this can work out pretty... If this works out, it very well could work out. And if it does, he's going to print 10s. So, yeah. I mean, expires in 7 months. So, 8 months. So just hold. And if it does break 30, hit the sell button, dude. What up, Wilson?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Damn, it been a bloodbath. Yeah, today was really, really bad. All around. Nasty. Stock market, crypto. Today was like probably the worst day of the year. And it looks like it's not done, you know, it's not going to get any better. So, yep, all getting wrecked here. All getting wrecked. How did Google do in earnings? It did okay. It did pretty average. I think they beat the EPS by a little bit. And they missed the revenue by a little, or yeah, they beat the EPS by a little bit, and they missed the revenue by a little bit. So average earnings, not that bad, but it is selling off here. So, you know, not bad earnings, not great, and but market didn't like it, and it's selling off. Will it drop more tomorrow? Yeah, probably, dude. You mean Google or just the overall market? Probably both, to be honest. And Microsoft actually did good on earnings, and I believe that was going up. Yeah, Microsoft did do well. That one's up a little bit. Aterian is tanking. I bought the peak 563. Yeah, unfortunately it is. And probably going to keep going down tomorrow. So good luck to you, dude. Hope it works out. Alright, abandoning this one on the side of the road. Oh my god. Down 119K for the year. MTTR, AEO, Riot, Clover, Hut. So all meme stocks. Yeah, this is what happens when you play meme stocks. So, you know, he had 170K. All he had to do was buy SPY. And, you know, could have made money. But, you know, this is gambling, buying meme stocks here. So, yeah, don't feel too bad. Definitely his own fault, buying these meme stocks. UVXY, Boltard. Is he up? He's up a little bit here. Yeah, so UVXYFD is here. He's up a little bit right now. About $700, so good luck to this dude. Portfolio, I keep getting automated messages that it won't post because of banned tickers. I don't know if they posted. I'm not that smart, obviously. I don't know why he crossed them out. We already know what these are. Wow, but yeah, he's down a lot of money here. 100K, 35. $60, 70. Yeah, he's down like 75K here. But he actually has some pretty decent... maybe not. He's Uber. So he's up SPY. That's the only thing he's up on. A lot of money. So he should have just put all his money in SPY. Everything else, Uber, Skills, Facebook. Well, Apple he's down too, not by much. But BlackBerry. So he's in meme stocks and SPY. Should have just stayed with SPY, dude. It would have made a lot more money. Yep. You know, long-term wealth, guys. Just buy and hold SPY. Stop playing meme stocks. 31K YOLO in a pancake swap. Fixed 52-week pool. So is he staking? 21% yield boost. 21x yield boost. Alright, so, yeah, looks like he's staking pancake, which, if it goes down, he's pretty screwed, but I like this. Can't work out. So good luck to him. Got eager to go. Yeah, this is actually not that bad. This can work out pretty big. It says 21x yield boost, so good luck to him. It is very hard to day trade last few weeks. Good situation if you have lots of money now since everything is so cheap. Yeah, absolutely. This is how the rich keep getting richer. Just keep buying the dip. But yeah, it is hard to day trade, but it's a good time to be a bear. It's a good time to short, which most retail, people don't actually know how to short or don't short, which, everyone should know how to short. So the bears are definitely making money here. But yeah, it's been really tough, and for sure, the rich keep getting richer by buying the dip. But it may not be done selling off just yet, to be honest. It looks like it's not done. Alright, puts on PayPal thinking about selling 10 in the AM and waiting until earnings for the rest. Thoughts? So he's up 3,200 here. $84 PayPal expires next week. PayPal. I don't know. Should have bought shares, to be honest. I don't know about the leaps here. I'd honestly just sell this while he's up, because earnings probably not going to be good, and probably not going to finish over 84 next week. I don't know. Could work out, but pretty risky. I'd just sell here. When do you think the market going to make a bull run again? Will it be this year? Hard to say. So if it does keep going back up, it's going to be slowly. It's not going to be like the last 2 years when the money printer was on. No more money printer. Money printer's off. So there's a good chance it does, recover during the year. But the historic bull run is over. It's going to be a slow recovery from here on out. Or we're going to go in a recession. So I'm not sure what you mean by bull run, but I do think it should recover. It should recover. But, it's going to be a slow and long process. Don't expect it to moon like it did the past 2 years during the C19. So, yeah, I think there's a good chance it recovers, but it's going to be slow and painful. It's not going to be to the moon. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But yeah, not looking good. 2022 has not been kind so far, and it may not recover. I don't think it's gonna crash. But the best is over. The best is over. The historic bull run is over. So I think it's gonna take some time for a recovery, to be honest. But alright, guys, that's all I got for today. So let me just check YouTube real quick. 5 viewers, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. So I didn't know so many people were still here. So appreciate everyone who's still here.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
Please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. And that's all I got for today. So, yeah, pretty good show. You know, nasty day, but pretty good show. You got through a good amount of stuff. TA, articles, Yolos, and we went 2 hours here. You know, so that was kind of what I predicted, hour and a half to 2 hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Hope you guys are okay. You know, terrible day in the market, but pretty good show. And that's all I got for today. So, anything else, questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat right now. Otherwise, we'll get out of here. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, I think that's it, guys. So thank you guys for the show today. Thank you to all the regulars. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.